He's so beautiful. Yeah, I concur. I agree with myself.
I was going to say, you're the one that said it. So. You self-concur?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, it looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, it looks good.
Oh, my gosh.
Because my husband did that. My husband cut my hair today.
Women in.
I'm just saying. It's my second cup of water.
I was just going to ask, how are you doing today? Did these squats treat you right?
Mm-hmm. Yes. I'm very proud of myself for finishing that. I don't really know the last challenge. I guess maybe Carnival August was the last challenge that I completed. I don't know the last challenge I actually completed. So Chris said, so Richard is finally taking a shower. No. That was me. You can tell because I have on a different shirt.
I didn't know this.
You did it? Everyone's been talking about my Keto Yo shirts. But
She said the Cheeto cap.
No, I know, right? Where is that shirt? I think it's probably in the dryer that I still haven't folded those clothes. I'm pretty sure those clothes are going to go directly back in the washer again so that I can just, get a new cycle of them going.
Your habits.
Yeah, exactly. Hashtag my habits.
They are so unique.
Gigi's here says, good morning, Mr. and Mrs. How are you today? We're doing great.
Absolutely
good morning, Tiffany says, morning, sunshine. Good morning, TC. Melanie's here says, good morning, Autumn and Richard and Whack Nation. I'm going to say Work Nation, but thank you. Gail's here says, good morning, Autumn and Richard. Oh, Gigi gets a howdy with the cowboy hat. So that's good.
See,
at least somebody does.
At least now we know the cowboy hat is required.
Mm-hmm. We can't follow the rules if we don't know the rules.
Oh my gosh. At least you're not square dancing.
We used to square dance at elementary school. I was like, wait a minute, I used to square dance. Where did I ever used to square dance? Elementary school. Square dancing is fun, okay? Like square dancing is like choreography math, like geometry. It's like go in a circle, make a square, 2 by 2, make a straight line, perpendicular, parallel.
I also noticed that whenever we get into like a nice little dance routine, that is your fallback.
Yeah.
You always break out into a square dance. Like that's just really good at.
I like square dancing.
Oh no, I mean you always do your
D says morning weathers, love the hair. Thank you. This is just my husband all cutting my hair. He was well thank you. I like a crinkly ponytail. Like I actually do really like this. But I asked Richard to cut my hair this morning and he was cutting my hair like all this hair was falling down. I was just like, I didn't know my hair was this long. I almost look like a crazy person. So
exactly,
yes.
That's what I was doing.
I'm glad to have my shape back. You know what I'm talking about?
You're so goofy.
Melanie says, "Good morning, Autumn, Richard, and Wark America." Much better, Melanie. Thank you so much.
Good morning, Melanie.
Lady Day One is here. Says, "Good morning, all." Keto Dana said, "Good morning, Whack family. I'm going to venture to Whole Foods for the first time today. About 45-minute drive. What should I be looking for?" Dana, take about 2 hours. And just walk up and down every single aisle. Like you're going to need to walk up and down every single aisle in order to make it worth it. Okay. No, Richard. Richard seems to think that I don't like to walk up and down every single aisle. But Richard walks aimlessly up and down every single aisle. I walk meticulously down each aisle to catalog the products. Okay. If you're just aimlessly walking and looking,
and having fun.
No. But scan with your eyes. Lay eyes on every single item in the store. No, and then it's totally worth it. That's actually one of my favorite things to do.
You're the type of person that would make like the fun thing and still have to strategize a chorus, and everybody's like, "Come on, man,
let's just have fun." No, I'm like Monica from Friends. Yeah. Like the rules are what make it fun, you know. So, okay,
fun is what makes it
but
fun.
If I'm going to say my favorite things to get at Whole Foods are the 4505 pork rinds. They just have so many bars. They just have so many like meat sticks. They have so many of everything except ice cream. The Whole Foods that we go to, the only one in Louisville really, does not have a good ice cream selection at all.
Expanding.
They are, but they did not expand the ice cream section. Yeah, they expanded like the produce and like all like the fresh counters and stuff, which is really cool. But no, the ice cream section is sad. They also have so many snacks. Like, that's where we saw like the Lily's peanut butter cups and chocolate covered almonds and things like that.
Like you said,
they have tons of Zevia. Yeah, I love their almonds and cashews and nut selection. Yeah, the trail mix selection is really good. But to me, if I was going to a store that I had never been to, I would just walk up and down every single aisle. I love that they have different flavors of moon cheese there. But you know, don't only find the walk up and down every aisle.
Well, definitely do that. And I also recommend take your earbuds. Yeah. Because
you're gonna spend some time there.
Listen to your favorite music.
You know, or audiobook. Yeah, just relax.
Or audiobook.
Yeah, and just catalog it with your face. That way, you know, if you ever need to go back, like how to make the most of your trip. TC's here says, good morning. Reality's here says, morning, all smash the like button when you walk in. You're right. Rashana's here. She said something, but I don't know. Happy Saturday, hashtag Whack Fam. How's everyone doing? Yeah, I'm doing great. Good morning, bright girl. Let's see.
Good morning.
Chris said, when I was in kindergarten, a clogging troupe came to perform. I wanted to do clogging so bad. My mom told me to wait until I was in the second grade. She was right. It passed.
So silly.
If you want to clog, you got to wait until the second grade to clog.
That's how I was with tap dancing. I think I had a tap dancer come to our elementary school, and I was like, I got those type of church shoes. And I was like,
why am I making the same noises? Oh my gosh, you're so funny. Sometimes you be getting me.
Old ones that you glue coins to the bottom.
If you glue coins to the bottom of your old church shoes, that is some good stuff right there.
Hey, you do what you get.
Oh my God. Rashana said, hey, hi, Keto Data, bring some coins. Yeah, like Whole Foods, whole paycheck, it you know, it tracks, okay? I mean, and not really, don't get me wrong, a lot of the stuff is expensive, but it's not really even the amount of money, it's the amount of products that you're gonna buy. Yes. You know, it's not like you're buying 4 things, spend $100. You find everything you want in there, and then before you know it, like, $197, like, you know, it's crazy. Yeah. So yes.
That's how it happens.
Let me see. TC said, don't take that shade, Richard. Store wanderers unite. I am the ultimate store wanderer. I just do it with a purpose. Hashtag wander with a purpose, you know? Oh my gosh. Dana says, I have my 4-year-old in Toad. I want to spend a while in there, but we will see how long. Yeah, a tablet will hold his attention. Yeah, that's going to be tough.
That changes everything.
Yeah. So.
I thought you were by yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Now, it's utility. Just go directly to the places where I said.
Go where you need to go.
Or go where you need to go also. JJ said, I'm like Richard. I like to walk up and down every aisle. I might find something new. Me too. No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. That's the fun of shopping, look.
No.
Because you don't know, it could be 20 minutes. It could be 40 minutes.
Nope.
If you were just enjoying yourself and strolling down, like, oh, I didn't know these were on sale. Neat. Oh, wow.
Nope.
Oh, what? Look at those over there.
Nope. It's a good 2-hour adventure, and you meticulously track.
It's a pen and pad. Like we did aisle 3, 4,
Chris
and
said,
5.
I didn't get a chance to grab a bunch of 4505 pork rinds before I started this experiment, maybe in November. I mean, 4505 pork rinds are my favorite. Well, they're my favorite that you can buy in the store. The porking goods are actually my favorite. We should order some of those. And then, but yeah, I just really dislike that the only place I can find them is Whole Foods. It's soup's annoying. These here says, happy weekend. Hi all, happy weekend. You're right. Let me see. Gail says, I plan on cashing in on the BOGO, on the moon cheese at Costco. Okay, guys. So I have already cashed in, and it's been a tragedy. You guys, if you don't know, moon cheese is buy one, get one, just because of the amount I ate yesterday. I didn't eat all the moon cheese. I just ate more moon cheese than should be allowed. Because it's buy one, get one free, you guys.
Oh my
like,
goodness.
I would buy this bag of moon cheese for $8 and just take it home and be happy. But you're telling me I could pay $8 and take this one bag of moon cheese and a whole other bag of moon cheese for free? No, it is. I mean, it's way too tempting. I would have even, it would have been a great deal if it was like buy one, get one half off, which that's not even really a deal. And I hate when people like do that, or, you know, but it's just like buy one, get one all the way free. I couldn't resist it.
She's trying to get you.
So I bought it yesterday, and then I plan on buying some next week to open it, and just pour all of it into your face.
You have to padlock them.
I know, right? But I didn't eat that bad. I only ate probably like a third of a bag. Okay, it's not that bag
to be horrible.
Well, when I was supposed to eat 0 of the bag, then eating a third of the bag is way more than I had intended to.
I was thinking you did more than half.
No. But after all of the other stuff that I ate yesterday too, and then a third of the bag of munchies, it's all cumulative. It's not just the munchies.
I mean, knowing you and your mentality, though, I still think that's a win.
I guess it's a win.
Because you could have easily knocked off the whole bag.
It's not going to be a win. So I could have easily knocked off.
I mean, that's your mentality.
Yes.
That was like you fought yourself. I like that.
But see,
that was a minor victory.
It was a minor, minuscule.
Those are still victories.
You're right. Beth said, good morning, y'all. I've been here just listening, also working overtime today. Do you? Hashtag get that money. Rashana said, I placed an order for Whole Foods through Amazon Prime for the first time yesterday. Went to pick up my order. I loved it. Interesting. Part of the fun of going to Whole Foods is like walking up and down the aisles, though, to me at least. So, I mean, if I feel you. Rashana said $45.05 is on Amazon Prime deal, $2 and something instead of $4 and something. Like right now, logging off.
No, right?
Yeah, I need to go get some of that. Aurelia said Whole Foods gives great samples like grass-fed steak you want to try. Just ask for a sample. They will send you home with free food. Hey, that's what's up. Chris said that's what I feel like at Costco. One time I got out of there for $2, but I was only getting a bag of ice. Typically it's like, what, $300? What did I get that cost $300? You're right. The whole store. That's what I'm saying.
You get like 5 things.
But you also have like a baseball team at home to feed. Like you have like actual humans to sustain life.
You need to buy bulk.
Yeah.
You will get eaten out of house and home.
Yeah, no, like we're those people, like we just go to Costco for the bag of bacon bits, and then we'll just stand in line. We don't even need a basket. So
sometimes
Lisa said, good morning, everybody. Still trying to wake up over here. Well, do it. Wake up.
We understand, Lisa. Saturday.
JJ said last day of squats. Is anyone going to continue them? That's going to be a no for me, dogs. Like I did want to talk about, I did finish my squats today. So I finished that challenge completely. I was really, really proud of myself. I didn't necessarily do 100 squats a day, but I did 700 squats over the course of the week. And I'm counting that as a victory. Also, what I did, I don't know if Jennifer is here. Jennifer, I did 400 jump ropes.
What?
In addition to my squats.
And you are just a leg workout machine.
I was a leg workout machine. So yes, I feel really good about the exercise that I did today. Mm-hmm. Not going to continue the 100 squats thing. I mean, it did show me that 100 squats was really easy. So I might incorporate just no weighted squats into any workouts that I'm doing where I'm not actually doing weighted squats. But I am going back to my regular cardio, and I got to walk. We got miles to accumulate this challenge. So I'm not going to be doing all them squats like that. Rashana said, I am hashtag Team Autumn. Go right for the things you need. Wandering means more money spent. You're right. So, but if I've never been to a store before, I will make sure to go up and down every aisle and survey the entire store. And then I will go directly for what I need. I mean, sometimes I prefer to go to a store that I've never been to before without like a shopping cart. Like I will literally walk up and down every aisle, see what they have, and then I'll go get a shopping cart and go directly to get the things that I need, Yeah.
Nope.
That way I don't like to let the store tell me what I'm going to buy. I am in control, and I want to make sure.
I don't do that either. Walking down every aisle isn't letting the store tell you what to buy.
No, just seeing something and impulsively being like, oh, this is on sale. Buy it.
But if it's something you actually need that you didn't know, you forgot, you remember.
I'm saying.
Yeah, we're not talking about just buying aimless crap. We're talking about like, oh man, I didn't know I needed it. I forgot I needed a can opener. I wouldn't have known if I.
This rack of ribs is only $3.
Well, if that's the case, we need to go now. Bye. Listen,
you didn't need a rack of ribs.
You always need a rack of ribs. I don't know what sentence starts and ends like that.
No, Chris said I did grab a metric butt ton of pork and gut pork rinds. I was doing a great job of getting through those. Yeah, we should get some like that. Those butter ones are just my absolute favorite. Gail said, I am only going to get one plus the free one. They will last me forever. No.
See, Gail?
No.
That's how we
I can literally eat a whole bag of those a day. Like, just like for extended periods of time. Yeah. So I bought, because I was going to get like 6 of them. I was going to buy 3, get 3 free. I was like, nope, I'm not going to do that to myself. I'm not going to front load it. But they're on sale until the 25th. I make sure, to see. I'm going to buy them every week they're available. But then I really am going to like put them downstairs or whatever, because I do not need like an entire rack of moon cheese staring me in the face. So
the key in the back.
Jennifer is here, says, yeah, I'm great. I am great. Great job. I did 3 out of 5 days. That's awesome. Melissa's here, says, good Saturday morning, Whack fam.
Good morning.
Let's see.
Melissa.
Nice. Your voice.
Okay.
Yes. Chris said the husband and wife team that are in charge of High Key also did moon cheese. What do you mean also did moon cheese? Like, and that's like not their product, is it? I won't be able to take that if that's also their product. So
I mean, that means that they know what they're doing.
That means they know what they're doing, and that's amazing.
Sounds good to me.
Rashana said, I won't continue my squats, still making sure my knees are safe. You're right. That's smart. Dana says, maybe I will wait to do Whole Foods when I'm solo. We have another local store called Earth Fair. Maybe I'll slide in there and see what it's about. I mean, to me, honestly, that's what I would do. Because especially if you have to drive so far, and then you got to think, if you're in the car with your baby child, you got to drive 45 minutes there and then keep them entertained the entire way. And then 45 minutes back. Like,
as soon as you get to the store, it's like, all right, we done.
Yeah, I mean, that's a trek in itself. Mm-hmm. But, I don't know anything about children and or their attention span and or their temperament. So
I know a lot. They are fun crazy.
Yes.
45 minutes is asking a lot. I mean, the pad is amazing.
Yes.
But it better be a movie or 3 on that
thing. I know, right? Chris said, few things make me as happy as when I'm in a crowded store, I only need 2 things that I can carry and I'm able to run around without a cart dodging the slow people. I know, right? I always know myself, and I'm just like, always get a cart, because even if I'm just like, oh, I only need 2 things, I usually end up seeing like, 6 packs of Zevia are on sale. So let me just stock up on those. And then here I go trying to hold everything. Oh, yeah. I always overestimate my ability to carry things around the store.
No, I've changed a long time ago. I realized that effort works smarter, not harder. And it's far easier to push wheels than it is to carry anything.
Yes.
It's like, no matter what, because I was like, you know what?
But I mean, sometimes I do like the nimbleness of having, not having to, push the car around.
You're getting 1 or 2 things.
Yeah.
But sometimes you get like.
Lisa said, I'm with you, Richard. You always need a rack of ribs. No, 2 in the freezer right now.
Lisa.
No.
You are this half of the screen's live favorite.
No. Dr. Ross said, I watched a video from 2 Crazy Ketos on how to make your own moon cheese. Pretty simple. You done it now, Aaron. Like, wow. I want to see that. Chris said moon cheese was created by them. They later sold the company and have done a few other snacks. The current company is High Key. We were in a booth next to them at the Metabolic Health Summit. That is amazing. Way to sell moon cheese, team, husband and wife team. Man.
I think that's brilliant.
D said, what shower is today? Rain showers or celebration? I have an online gender reveal to attend. That's fun. No, shower is in I bathed. I took a shower because that has been long awaited this entire week. So yeah, I have some things to do today, some people to see. And I was just like, you know what? It's about time. No, Richard, now you can scoot next to me because I've actually already showered. So
that is true.
I know, right? Keto Dana said, plus Amazon. Okay, too close. Yeah. Plus Amazon Prime Day is this week. I don't want Whole Food to take my whole bank account. You're right. If you got save up, #priorities.
Yeah, that is true.
Gail said, Autumn, I found that Cello Whisks make an excellent breadcrumb alternative. Just whizzed them up in my bullet with some fresh grated Parmesan and added them to turkey meatloaf the other day. Well, that sounds delicious.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't really need breadcrumbs, so I don't really use breadcrumb alternatives. But if you did, that's cool. So it doesn't make your whatever taste like cheese, I guess. Either way, there's no problem with that. Yeah, exactly. Tanya said, good morning, Vietnam. Isn't that, was that from Robin Williams? See, that reminds me of Stripes with Bill Murray, which was filmed in Louisville. My mother tells me every time anyone references Stripes, which is not a lot, because, I mean, really, you know.
As a Bill Murray fan.
Gina says, good morning. I slept in. I love Saturday. Good for you.
Good job,
I slept
Gina.
in too, which was also 7 o'clock because I can't sleep past
That's
them.
about it. Started the day squat.
Chris said, what about Amazon Prime Rib Day? They can keep that. Y'all can keep all y'all's prime ribs.
God.
No.
You and this anti-prime rib.
No. Absolutely not. Chris said, I like stuff tasting like cheese. Yeah, pretty much. Like now when I said it out loud, I was like, well, that's still not bad. So okay. So D said it's also a shower day for me over here. See, congratulations.
Yay, D.
Exactly.
Look at that. Everybody's
Chris said I slept in at 6 a.m. today. Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. I can't sleep past 7 if I go to sleep before 11 o'clock or, you know, pretty much midnight. If I go to sleep after midnight, I can't sleep past 8 o'clock. Like no matter what, my body does not allow me to sleep past 7 or 8 o'clock. Yeah, normally I wake up around 6. Yeah, mine's at 8 o'clock. I know, right? 7, but you go to sleep so late anyway, like normally. That's crazy. You don't sleep a lot to me. I
don't.
I need more sleeps than that.
That's more. I mean, I do the best edits like 1, 2 a.m. Those are my best. I kind of piggyback from college.
Chris said it's always a shower day here. I'm a boy and we are gross. I mean, you know, bodies are different. You know, I respect that.
Especially he always experiment with all that stuff over there. We don't know what's going on in Chris' body. Chris' body is a petri dish.
Not at all. Well, I mean, especially when you drink a gallon of olive oil a day. You sweating bullets over there. Did not taste like cheese. It just made the meatloaf hold together really well. I'm going to try that with salmon patties for binder.
Well, we got the pork and good
actual
in a jar.
Yeah, breadcrumbs. Yes. So yeah, or you know, pork rind crumbs. So that's good. Cece said was up by 3:30, exercised at work, and at work by 6 o'clock. Woo, that's a lot. Yep. That is a lot.
Yeah. I mean, once you get used to the routine, though, it's your routine.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. I used to, when I used to work at Netflix, we used to be at work at 4 o'clock. So I got used to it. But see, Netflix was only like 5 minutes away from my house. So I would wake up at like 3:30 and just literally roll out of bed and brush my teeth and walk out the door, put on some tennis shoes and walk out the door. Rashana said, I took a nap yesterday. First time in years. Questions. How long was your nap? What time of day was your nap? And do you think it refreshed you for the rest of your day, or did it make you even more tired? Because unfortunately, that's what my naps do to me. Like they make me even more tired. But the thing is, I can't stay awake. Like if it's 3 o'clock p.m. and my eyes are burning, I have to close them. Like that's my body's way of saying, close your eyes, you dummy. But then when I wake up at like 4:30, I'm like, oh, I'm just ready to stay asleep. But you know, like it's horrible. I can't go, like I can't do it. So
well, it might be the computer eyes.
JJ said, oh my, I thought shower day meant it's raining over there. No, you're talking about bodies. Yeah. No. I mean, if you haven't been following for the past few days, it's been like a running, like, oh, when's Autumn gonna take a shower? I was wondering myself, like, gosh, Autumn,
it was about
when is it gonna come over you?
The shower is more the
yes.
So you wear the same shirt on.
Yes, Lady Day once said, Richard, we think alike. You make entertaining morning wake up. Thank you. Well, thank you, Richard. You are entertaining in the morning.
I mean, I don't mean
Lisa said a gallon of olive oil a day. Chris Bear should have skin as smooth as a baby and shiny hair. Exactly, I know, right?
Or at least coming out his pores or something at one point.
Gail said, I always have plain pork rinds for that purpose, but I just wanted to try something different. I loved them. Chris said, I don't drink a gallon of olive oil a day this week. I've used up to, oh my gosh, a liter, which is just over 4.5 cups. Monday is butter. I'm so glad for you that you get to switch to butter because that just sounds nasty.
I mean,
TC says naps turn into full REM sleep for me. Yeah, and then I'm up all night. Exactly. No, he has to make keto chow with it.
Yes, that's what it is.
Yeah, like for his experiment or whatever. Gina says I'm usually up at 4:30 a.m. The bad side of sleeping is I play catch up all day. Yeah, exactly. I mean, exactly. So
yeah, I'm not really a big nap person either. I am.
Rashana said I accidentally fell asleep at 4, woke up around 5:05, felt refreshed for about 20 minutes in bed by 9, fell asleep on the heat, woke up at 9 a.m. How did that game go? Are they still in it, even though they wore the Mamba jerseys or whatever? That said, I used to love a nap on weekends, but I felt worse after, but I love them though. I know, right? Now I rarely nap. I used to never nap. The crazy thing is I used to never nap while I worked a full like full-time job on my computer. But now these days, I'm just like, I need a nap. Like, what's going on here? Oh, the Lakers lost. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
That was a game 6.
I know, right? See, did they do it for the money? No, they did not. So that's all I'm saying. Okay. Oh, I got questions. So I am making my own Chipotle mayo for my taco tray, my clean eating taco tray this week. So I did not want to put the Chipotle in there, like the Chipotle and adobo, because that had too many ingredients. So my thought process was, because I still want to give it that orange tint, because that just signals to me like this is Chipotle mayo.
Yes. So
Richard was like, you could get some like tomatoes, like diced tomatoes, and kind of make it like a little salsa-y thing too, like to give it that hue, So. But then I was like, but I still need the spice, though.
To be the canned Chipotle pepper?
Yes. Yeah, but I mean, diced tomato and diced.
Ingredients said on the back of
it. But diced tomato and because it was like tomato juice and or tomato something.
Yeah, I was just trying to mimic what.
But it does not have the spice that has. So I was thinking I can just put chili powder and paprika in my mayo, and that would also give it some good color and flavor. But then I'm thinking about going out to get some cayenne as well, because like I need the heat. That is just really what I want in my life.
You can't really go wrong. So you just go
D said, I admire you early morning risers. I don't really wake up until 10 a.m. Coffee does nothing for me. That's crazy. No, I don't need coffee. I don't need coffee to wake up. But Aurelio said turmeric, color and spice. That's good. Just use Chipotle powder. Yeah, that's
just like the sunlight wakes
me up. I think we're gonna have to go to the store today to get some more spices.
Chipotle powder.
And cayenne. I still want cayenne though. So, let's see. Gail said, I have horrible sleep. Always have. I don't nap. Got in a lab sleep study coming up at the hospital on the 28th of this month. That's interesting.
Yeah, I know, right? I think my mom did that.
JJ said, get some dried ancho chilies or California chilies. Yeah, I was thinking we didn't spend nearly enough time in the international section looking at the spices, Yeah, so I know, right? Jennifer said, Scotch bonnet peppers. I mean, it's not, is that going to give me the color I want?
Well, you love your heat.
Lisa said, just get a small can of Chipotle chilies and adobo sauce, problem solved. No, that's what I used to get. And I'm doing clean eating this week. And there are a lot of ingredients besides just canned chilies and Chipotles. Yeah, there's sugar, there was cornstarch and things like that. I'm talking particularly clean, clean eating. Yes. But yes, normally I would just dump a can of Chipotle peppers in. That's what I've been doing, but not this week in particular. So, JJ said, and boil them or soften them to blend. I know, right? Adobe Photoshop sauce. I know, right? Kelly said, just make the mayo. If you make, just make the mayo. If you make it, there's no preservatives. Oh yeah, I'm making the mayo. Now at this point, I'm trying to figure out what to mix into it. She wants
to make it spicy mayo.
Yes.
We're trying to figure out what's the alternative besides the Chipotle in a can.
Yes.
And that's where we're at.
Yeah, exactly. Sheila said, good morning, Autumn and Richard and my WAC fam. Hi, Sheila. Glad that you're here.
Sheila.
Yes. So yeah, I am. So all you need is olive oil, and then you put an egg in there, then you put some vinegar and lemon juice and salt. And then that's regular mayo there, right? Yes, but then now I'm trying to, what would get me the Chipotle color and flavor as a whole ingredient. So, I'm going to put in some little tomatoes, but then I'm going to put in some chili, some chili powder. And I'm just going to we're going to get more powders. That's the whole point.
You could, much like the little can of Chipotle, you can make just put your peppers and stuff in a separate thing and make that nice and seasoning hot, and you taste it, and then mix it all back into the mayo.
What peppers though?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't have any peppers. I mean, I have sliced jalapenos. I have jalapenos, but I think I'm just gonna slice those and put those on top. I think I'm just gonna put those on top of my taco tray. So,
nice.
Yeah. So. Chris said, I can imagine Richard with a flat top. Yeah, talk about hashtag Flavor Flav. No.
With hair?
Yes.
Oh, no. Well, maybe when I was in 6th grade, I had one, but I could never really grow hair that much. until I went to college.
I was gonna say your hair was really long.
Well,
Even though I've never seen it in person, but
that took forever. It took like 6 years before it got. I had a huge afro in college.
Shisar said, "Good morning, beautiful couple and WARC fam."
Braids came down to about
your braids came down. That is hashtag hang time. Jeez,
I was really proud. But I promised myself that once I graduated college, and I'll cut it off. And I did.
I know. And then he never took any pictures in college, so I there's literally no pictures of him like this.
I mean, I could find
all I have to hear is hearsay and folklore. D said, just make a small batch in case you end up not liking it. I don't really think there's no way I'm going to end up not liking it. Like, because in that case, I'll just keep adding like hot stuff to it until it just tastes like a hot, creamy paste that I will like. So Sheila said, I have $250 worth of keto chow in my cart waiting for payday to submit. How long does that last? Like, that is so much keto chow. That's amazing.
It's just powder, right? As long as you store it in a cool, dry place.
I know, right? It does last for a long time. Lisa said, smoked paprika and fresh red chilies with lime juice, perhaps. See, that's where I'm. That's kind of where I'm going.
All right, thank you for that.
Yeah.
Thank you for that one, Lisa.
Rashada said sliced jalapenos, you can never go wrong. I know, right? Like, pretty much.
Rashada knows.
Gigi said, Autumn, what happened to the live from yesterday? I went to watch it and it said it was private. Yeah, like I ended up making it private because I realized, like, as much as I was just talking about what happened with, talking to Aunt Beverly and the speeding ticket and everything like that, I was just like, I did call that man a jerk, and I didn't want to say nothing that my Aunt Beverly, like, might have told me in confidence, and then I'm just sharing it with the internet. And I was like, oh yeah, I'll just turn that down. So I know, right? But it's okay. We weren't talking about nothing for real. I had on the same shirt as like 3 days before.
That's about right.
Gail said, Autumn, you'll have to do a video on making the Chipotle once you perfect it. Yes, I absolutely do plan on doing that. I told Richard I was going to do like start a series of videos called like Recipe Spotlight. That's what I'm going to call it, where it's all these things that I like integrate into my meal preps. But you guys just see the speeded up version of me putting it all together, where I'll actually make a recipe video for the things that I talk about so much. And that would be that Chipotle mayo. I mean, normally it would be just the Chipotle, the mayo with the Chipotle pepper can dumped into it. But I am kind of interested in making it even cleaner. So I will see. Hopefully I like this version that I made. So, yeah, Tanya said add smoked paprika for color to mayo. Exactly. We have that. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Kathy says, good morning, WAC fam. Very late to the party. You right, because we about to leave in here.
Gosh.
Yeah. Sheila said peanut butter. Is it chocolate peanut butter? Yes, absolutely. Chocolate toffee, salted caramel, banana orange cream, and one more. Geez Louise, that is a lot.
That what you put in your hot sauce?
No, in her keto chow cart. That's a lot. But honestly, I want to order some more of that peanut butter chocolate keto chow. It was so good.
You enjoyed it.
I know, right? I really did. No, JJ said, do you do your weight? Nope, I'm doing it right now.
More banana.
It tasted so much like banana.
Exactly.
Okay, guys, so let's talk about yesterday. Let's talk about this week in general.
Oh my God.
It's been like, even though I quote unquote ate on plan, they've all been yellow days, because here's my problem. When I don't pre-plan, as in when I don't do my macro worksheet of exactly how much of each food I'm going to have, it just always goes off the rails. And so not in a way of like, it's just in like, I just keep adding things in that aren't on the spreadsheet because there is no spreadsheet. So I'm just like, So even though I ate my Cello Wisps, I had my taco tray, like all the normal things, I'm like, oh, Quest bars, oh, moon cheese, oh, just random things to add on to that.
Yesterday too?
Yes, I did. I had 2 Quest bars yesterday.
I know half the stuff you eat.
I'm a sneaky person, exactly. So
I saw the taco bowl.
Yeah, exactly.
I saw the you didn't do wisps you did this week?
No, but you remember I did that Birch Benders cup, although that was even part of the plan, but there was a lot of other things that weren't part of the plan. So I am happy because I have already started my actual meal plan for this clean eating week coming up. Like that way I'm going to be able to, weigh and measure exactly how many grams of each thing I'm going to have. Like I'm going to pre-plan it out.
Starting next week.
Yeah. So I'm going to do that today because I start eating next week. You know, like I start eating tomorrow.
We'll hold you accountable.
Thank you. Hold me accountable because I need that in my life. Because I stepped on the scale this morning and it was 179.2. That's a gain of 2.8. And I'm like, that's what happens when you eat a third of the bag of moon cheese and all the other stuff that I ate yesterday.
The sneaky quest bars.
Yeah, and the sneaky quest bars that they show up on the scale. Okay, so I mean,
I know what I'm being for Halloween.
That big what a quest bar?
Big quest bar.
Oh my god!
Ooh,
so that being said, like you know, I already have my plan in place, which is just to meal plan ahead, to track ahead. Yeah. You know, this was kind of like intuitive keto, which was very bad because it was like dirty intuitive keto. It was like, oh, I've eaten keto, but now let me intuitively eat all of these snacks. You know, that's not, you know, I just can't do that. So I'm going to pre-plan my meals for this week coming up, and then, well, for the rest of the month, really, but specifically get back on track this week because I haven't really been, you know, eating what my plan is.
What is the challenge for this week?
Clean keto. Okay. Yep. That's why we spent 40 minutes talking about how I can make hot mayo because, you know, I'm committed to being, you know, clean keto. Jim's here, says Jim in the house. Hi, Jim. I'm so glad that you're here.
Good morning, Jim, and welcome to the house.
Yes. Lisa said, speaking of bars, I had the strawberry keto bar yesterday. It was yummy. Still prefer the Stoka. I'll probably order both. I'm glad that you like it. I just do not like that strawberry keto bar. Like, it's just the chocolate strawberry. It's too fudgy. It's too much.
What? I would have never thought.
Gigi said, just like you gained it, you lose it. Exactly. I just, you know, it just takes more time of me eating normally because this past week hasn't been normal. JJ said, starts tomorrow. Good luck. Are you guys posting plates? Please do. I am going to be making a meal prep like full day of eating video to show you exactly what I'm going to have. Because right now, like I said, I'm still tinkering with the numbers. I don't know. So when I figure out exactly what I'm going to have, I will be making a video about it and probably post it on Monday or Wednesday. Also, don't forget, you know, comment on the Keto Box unboxing and the Keto Crate unboxing because we are going to be releasing those videos this week as well. Okay, well, we got to go, things to do, and
create this mayonnaise concoction.
I know, right? Well, I'm actually going to be doing that tomorrow on the video as well. Ooh, yeah, nice. So
a treat.
Yeah, so I'm going to be planning my meal on my Excel spreadsheet today, and then we'll put it together tomorrow. So have a good day, everyone. We will see you tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. Eastern. Oh, Chris, I forgot to tell you, I got the dummy battery in the mail yesterday. I'm really excited to see how that goes. Thank you for the suggestion. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Bye. Everybody.